What's up, everybody? I'm Sydnee Goodman, and in today's Daily Fix, Club Penguin eSex, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and Microtransactions, and Jurassic Park got raptors wrong. Roll the thing! Club Penguin, a timeless escape of penguins and wholesome fun. Or so we thought. As reported by The Verge, Club Penguin Online, one of the largest Club Penguin fan servers, was shut down on Friday as a result of the Walt Disney Company issuing a DMCA takedown notice after it spiraled into a place for Penguin eSex. Club Penguin Online is a fan-run, aka unlicensed server of the children's social media network Club Penguin. It had over 8 million users over its 2-year lifespan and went unnoticed by the Walt Disney Company until the takedown notice. In case you didn't have the pleasure of playing Club Penguin, it was an MMO involving cartoon penguins where you could decorate and upgrade your igloo home by earning money through minigames. And you could even get clothes and whatnot to make yourself look like a really cool penguin. The original game launched back in 2005 and was officially shut down by Disney in 2017, and fan servers started cropping up after the official game was taken down. While I'm sure reviving the wholesome fun was at the core of the fan server Club Penguin Online, a BBC investigation found that the game wasn't being moderated by staff, which resulted in racist and anti-Semitic sentiment, as well as Penguin eSex, aka the exchange of explicit messages as your penguin avatars in the game, and that's e-sex, not penguin-y sex. In more somber news, there was also a London man who was associated with Club Penguin Online who was arrested for suspicion of possessing child abuse images, according to BBC. Disney issued a copyright takedown notice, which according to Lumen database, says Club Penguin Online, quote, is an unauthorized version of the Club Penguin game and contains infringing copyrighted content. But Disney did tell BBC, quote, child safety is a top priority for the Walt Disney Company, and we are appalled by the allegations of criminal activity and aberrant behavior on this unauthorized website that is illegally using the Club Penguin brand and characters for its own purposes. Club Penguin Online appears to have complied with the DMCA takedown order because as of the time of this taping, the website is no longer available. Also at the time of this taping, another Club Penguin fan server, Club Penguin Rewritten, is still up and running though. Semi-related and also exposing myself, I have been known to play on another popular, but less popular than Club Penguin Disney MMO fan server, Toontown Rewritten. But they keep the chat moderation tools from the original game intact, so hopefully it won't suffer the same fate as Club Penguin Online. It sounds lame and for children, and it's because it was originally intended for children. But who doesn't want to fight battles not with weapons, but by throwing pies at robots and squirting water at them? I played the original Toontown back in 2004-ish era, and I still play it by my original name, Roxy Sparkle Flipper. So for all you nomadic penguins, there's a place for you in Toontown Rewritten. Unless you're a pervert, then please stay away. Anyway, was this a nostalgia trip for you, or are you just confused about what in the world I'm talking about? Or have I piqued your interest? Let me know in the comments. Oh my, it must be Tony Hawk cawing away again. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 remasters got announced last week, and we now know that they won't feature microtransactions at launch. But before you get too excited, they could arrive later down the line if fans demand more content. Vicarious Visions boss Jen O'Neill told GameSpot, quote, everything that you see at launch is going to be unlocked with gameplay. We're not planning on having monetization at launch. Now, this doesn't mean that Vicarious Visions intends to add microtransactions for the sake of it, but rather that it would only arrive if fans wanted extra in-game content. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 is a bundle pack offering remasters of the original games, and will drop in on PS4, Xbox One, and PC on September 4th, 2020. Thoughts on microtransactions in general? Personally, I've never been particularly bothered if they're purely aesthetic, but I see the case for them not existing at all. I think there's a more defined place for them in freemium games. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. First Club Penguin, now Jurassic Park. I'm coming to ruin your childhood today. New research into velociraptor fossils indicate that Jurassic Park got raptor behavior all wrong, according to science. New research indicates that raptors hunted alone rather than in coordinated packs, which renders the fictionalized cinematic portrayals of these species in both Jurassic Park and Jurassic World franchises as fictionalized. As reported by Popular Mechanics, a team of researchers conducted a stable isotope analysis of the chemical makeup of fossilized raptor teeth, and their findings showed a disparity between young and mature raptors' eating habits, and therefore, hunting behaviors. The paper, published in the peer-reviewed journal Paleogeography, Paleoclimatology, Paleoecology, documented this data and concluded that it suggested a dietary diversity between the two groups that wouldn't generally be found in animals that hunted in packs. So there you have it. Sounds like if you encountered a raptor, be 1, not 3, which still sounds terrifying. And that's Daily Fix. I'm Sydnee Goodman, and I just put my hands in my pocket. I hope your day is as awesome as you are. Now that you're all caught up in the news, check out our video where professional Resident Evil 2 speedrunners react to our attempt at speedrunning Resident Evil 2. Download the IGN app on all your mobile devices, subscribe to the Daily Fix on Snapchat, and for all things everything else, IGN.com.